So today's video, we're gonna walk around town, gather some inspiration, and then we're gonna bring some of these images into AI, and then finally, we're gonna make some stickers out of them. There's so many different inspiration whenever I'm traveling. Like for example, I'm here in Thailand right now, and there's a lot of interesting things that I want to translate into something that I can keep forever. So let's jump on and begin.
All right, so we're on the streets of Chiang Mai in Thailand, and today we're going to go and look around at the Thai things, unique Thai things that we're gonna turn into stickers. So this is a tourist area. I'm not gonna bother with that. But we're gonna walk the streets and find things that are uniquely Thai. For example, here we are in what was previously the Lana Kingdom. So there would be unique things about the architecture, the people that are reflective of the Lana Kingdom's people that were here. So we'll probably see that along the way, like maybe there's shrines or something. There's nothing here I can show at the moment, but we'll find some. And we'll just look at other different unique Thai things and see what we can take photos of, keep note of, and then go and make a sticker from there using AI. Now, the beauty of this is that it shows that if you or anyone wants to make stickers out of everyday ordinary things, we can adapt it into AI and then capture it and use it as a way to honor or remember or commemorate or remember the trip that you went on. So this could be done in any unique locations that you go to, and there's something that you like and you want to make it a sticker to remember forever. So we're gonna keep walking and I'll show you when something interesting comes up. Now, I also think right there across the street, the artist that kind of has a Lana Thai architecture look to it, but not exactly it. When I see something, I'll point it out further. Oh, actually, I do see something coming up. So up ahead, if you look at this shrine, this is one of the Thai Lana styles, I believe, because of the architecture of the shrine. So if we just have this to remember by, this would be a beautiful sticker to have. All right, let's keep moving. Now, this bike is also a very popular bike in Thailand, this Honda Cub kind of thing, that in Vietnam too is very, very popular of a ride. But the thing is, in Vietnam, people like the bikes made in Thailand because it's supposed to have higher quality build to it. So the ones in Thailand here, or actually this one's a new one, but this could also be a cool sticker, a Honda Cub. The last thing that you have to try is khao soi in the northern part of Thailand. So this is the last thing that we're gonna use. We're gonna have this as a sticker too, our final one. Thick brothy noodles, chicken, got this crispy thing, and there's a ton of khao soi places here. So it's kind of like a staple that just can't be missed. So this for sure is going to be a sticker. So this is, it's just zoomed in, and then we're gonna zoom back and take a photo of it for our sticker.
All right, so now that we have all our shots and we picked the ones that we like, we gotta bring it into the computer. So I've imported it. I've also brought it into Canva, which is what you're going to need to take out the background. So I've made the backgrounds all removed on Canva, and now we have our 3 images that I'm going to turn into a sticker. So from here, we choose one of these and then we bring it into our text-to-image generator. Now, I like Midjourney, so I'm going to use Midjourney, but you're welcome to use anything you want. My favorite thing on Midjourney is that you're able to use the describe function. So I'm gonna screenshot this temple, and then I'm gonna go onto Midjourney, type describe, and then drag the image into there, and then let it describe it. So once it describes this, it's gonna give me 4 prompts that I'm gonna test out. And if I like them, I'll change it up a little bit. Since we're doing a sticker, it's best if you do something that's more on the drawing side, illustration side, thicker lines, so it's easier to print, not something that's extremely realistic. So here it's done describing it, and now what we're gonna do is imagine awe, and then once you imagine awe, I like to see which ones I like, and then from the ones I like, I can make the change that I want to do. So we're gonna let this load and finish rendering, and then once it's done, we're gonna see which ones we like, and then from there, change it into what we can use as a sticker. All right, so this generation, these 4, I really like. I like the style that this is done where it's facing, and it's facing straight towards us, which is great. I like a just straight on view, so I'm gonna change this one. I'm gonna re-render it, and as I'm re-rendering this time, I'm gonna have it be an illustration with thick lines. That way, potentially it's more of a drawn out type of render instead of something realistic. Now, we're also gonna go into the prompt and look at it and see what else needs to be removed. So here it doesn't say anything in particular that is outside of the subject, so let's keep it. Of course, I'll take out the aspect ratio because square is good. We're aiming for square here, and then let it run. Now, sometimes when you let it run, it doesn't come out exactly like you want. So I'm gonna copy this prompt and then I'm gonna redo it again. Illustration of miniature Thai temple made of red wooden planks and gemstones on the roof. The base is decorated with a white background. So we're gonna use this one. And while that one is rendering, we're gonna go back in and look at our second image, which is this person on a Honda Cub. And I'm going to describe this as well. Let's take a screenshot of it and then go on to Midjourney/describe and then drag that image in so it can describe. So now it's running, and the last one that we just looked at just finished. Doesn't exactly look like a drawing yet, so let's run it again. Sometimes it's like this, you just have to keep doing it until it comes out the style that you like. And potentially we might want to change it to Niji mode, which is the anime style mode, but when it is on the Niji mode, then it's more likely to be cartoonish. So let's try that out. And then here we have the person on the bike as well. So let's go and change this into a sticker. So I want to press Imagine Awe, we'll find the one that we like, and then we'll go back and edit the prompt. Okay, so our Thai temple came back. This art looks cool. This third one, the bottom left one, looks cool. So I'm gonna upscale it, and then we're gonna use this and bring it into a sticker. So I'm gonna save this image, and then with it saved, we're going to bring it into a square sticker template. Basically, it could be whatever size you want, but I'm gonna do a square sticker. And so we'll drag the artwork in, and then with the artwork here now, we can make a sticker maybe that commemorates the area that I'm in, which is Chiang Mai. So I'll go on text, so add a new box. On that box, we'll put in Chiang Mai, maybe Chiang Mai, Thailand, and then we'll have it here in the middle. Now we could have a sticker that commemorates our time in Chiang Mai. And we're gonna do the same with the other images that we render as well. So looking down, we have these other ones of somebody on a cub. Some of these already look like illustrations, so that's really cool. Now I do remember it was an old woman on there, so let's change this to be an older woman. Now I'm gonna re-render this one. I like this one a lot. So here in the prompt, I'm gonna look for old Asian women, and then we'll have this run. And as you can see here from this prompt, it already said high quality photorealistic illustration. So that's probably why it came out with the illustration look and not a photorealistic photo, even though it had photorealistic in the prompt. So I'm gonna render that, and then once that's done rendering, we're gonna use it as our next sticker. Okay, so this is finished rendering, and after examining it, some of the parts are off. Let's see if we could re-render it again. And again, as that's rendering, let's jump into doing our last image. So from here, this is the cow soy. I know it looks kind of bad here, but I promise it's going to look better when we render it. So I'm gonna describe this one as well, and hopefully it pops up saying cow soy. If it doesn't, we'll add it in. And just in time, our render from the person on a bike is finished, and I like the second one a lot, so let's upscale the second one. And now we got this cute old lady to be in our sticker. All right, so we're back in our sticker page. Now I'm gonna rename this Chiang Mai sticker, and then I'll duplicate this one, remove that image, and add our favorite old lady into this sticker. All right, here she is, Chiang Mai, Thailand. Now I'll just straighten out the letters. Boom, perfect. So back to our third image of the cow soy. Now it's done thinking. Let's see what we can do with this. Everything looks pretty okay, so let's just imagine awe, see what it comes up with. All right, and our render's finished. Out of all of them, I like this one. It's a rich cow soy. Maybe this bottom left one looks good. Top left also looks good. There is this fly looking thing here that I don't like, so let's go with the top left one. So I'll upscale that one, and then we'll use that as our sticker. So I'm going to save that one, and then we're gonna go back into Canva for doing the same template, removing the old photo and bringing in the new one. Now, as you notice here, this one has kind of a background, right? Like we want it to be flush. So to do that, simply, so you press background remover on Canva and magically it's going to remove this background. And there you have it. We have 3 stickers that we can use. Now, as a final tip, if you want to make it a particular style, like all of these styles here on Shutterstock, you can actually reference these images as something to go off of when you're building your sticker. So for example, if I like something like this one, I can take a photo of it, like a screenshot of it, or you could go and download it too, but that takes 2 steps. But if we just do it like this, you can drag it into Discord, and then from here, you can reference this image for the style. So what you would do is right click, copy link, and then I would have the suffix, so /suffix to prefer suffix, so that every time you generate an image, it has this suffix, which means at the end. So I would do style ref, and then that image. So once you have this as the reference image, you can go back to the earlier prompts and add that just by rendering it. So I could do /imagine, paste that, and it will come out with the new style. So I could do the same with the Thai temple, and also we'll finish with the cow soy, and we'll run that. And so as you can see, these come out to be a much more cartoonish type style that is fit for stickers, and it depends on what your need is, but you can choose many different types of styles from whichever you think is the perfect fit for the sticker that you're making. And so with this new style reference, you can see how it all turns out and how it'll affect the sticker and look much different as you're making the sticker. That's how you make stickers using the inspiration from around your daily life. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be making more like this, bringing the inspiration from real life into something that is tangible and that you're able to make on your computer by yourself using AI. Also, don't forget, check out Creative Academy AI below. Link is all below. Special discount for my YouTube watchers. I'll see you in the next video.